Our journey begins with Abigail, the sister of King David and mother of Amasa, a significant figure in the book of I Chronicles. Her presence in the royal lineage underlines the importance of women in the succession and continuity of the kingdom. However, another Abigail graces the pages of I Samuel. This Abigail, the wife of the wicked Nabal, found her second husband in David after Nabal's death. Her story, a tale of bravery and wisdom, demonstrates the resilience of women in times of adversity. The name Abihail, a unique, almost mysterious entity, appears twice in the ancient scriptural texts of our Chronicles, each time referring to a different woman, each with their own tales to tell. The first instance we encounter Abihail, we learn that she was the wife of a man named Abishur, a devoted wife. She was known for her unwavering support and strength, but more than that, she was a mother, a beacon of love and nurturing. Her children, Aban and Molid, were her world. Each day, she demonstrated to them the essence of kindness and love, creating a warm, comforting environment for their growth and development. In stark contrast, we meet another Abihail, a woman who was not just a wife, but a queen. Her life was no longer just about a small family, but indeed an entire kingdom. Married to King Rehoboam, she found herself in a position of power, an influential figure in the royal court. Yet, she never let this power overshadow the love for her husband. Despite the grandeur and complexities of royal life, she was a queen who stood by her husband's side, supporting and guiding him during his reign, showing that love and loyalty know no bounds. The second, the wife of King Rehoboam, was a queen who stood by her husband's side during his reign. Another influential woman in the life of King David was Abishag, his concubine in his old age, as recorded in Kings. This captivating tale isn't simply one of romance, but instead it paints a brilliant picture of the intricate social dynamics of the royal court, making a pivotal exploration of the complexities of women's roles in royal courts. Abishag, a fascinating figure of biblical times, isn't just a woman associated with a king, but she was also a concubine, a role fraught with its own unique challenges and struggles. One of the many women present in King David's life, she was able to create an indelible mark on the historical landscape, despite the oppositions and obstacles she faced due to her gender and her position. Her strength of character, her courage, and her wisdom have been widely recognized throughout historical biblical studies. King David's wife, Abital, is another significant figure in the books of I Samuel and I Chronicles. Unlike Abishag, Abital held a different status in the royal household, being recognized as a wife to the king. Her narrative is equally captivating and complex, revealing a woman of strength and intelligence who navigated the intricacies of court life with grace. Her story provides further evidence of the remarkable influence women exerted in the royal lineage. Notably, it emphasizes the oft overlooked fact that even during an era when male dominance was the norm, women held sway in the royal court, influencing decisions, shaping outcomes, and thus making their mark in history. Her story further underscores the influence of women in the royal lineage. Achsah, the daughter of Caleb, is a woman of negotiation and resourcefulness. Known for her quick wit and intelligent ways, she stands out as a unique figure in a world dominated by men. Her father, Caleb, a prominent and respected figure, had promised her to Othniel in marriage. This arrangement was not uncommon in those days, but Aksa was not one to simply accept her fate. Instead, she used this moment to display her shrewd negotiating skills and her keen understanding of the value of resources. Recognizing the importance of water in their arid homeland, she requested an increase in her dowry, but it was not just any addition she asked for. Aksa, fully aware of her surroundings and the needs of the future, demanded that her dowry include not only land, but also springs of water. The name Ada appears twice in Genesis. First, we encounter Ada as the spouse of Lamech, a man known for his 2 wives and his defiant song about murder. Lamech's Ada is the mother of 2 sons, one of whom was renowned for his innovations in nomadic herd keeping, and the other for his advancements in music and arts. This Ada is a symbol of a woman who helps propagate civilization through her children. The second Ada we stumble upon in the sacred text is the daughter of Elon, the Hittite. Elon, a man of esteem and respect in the society, has his wedded to Esau, a man torn between divine favor and paternal love. This Ada, unlike the previous one, is drawn into the narrative not as a mother of innovators, but as a wife caught in the socio-religious struggles of her time. The stories of these women, their challenges, their victories, and their role in shaping history give us an enlightening perspective into the societal workings of family and marriage during the early biblical era. It also helps us understand the evolving roles of women in a world primarily dominated by men. Moving forward in the timeline of biblical narrative, we meet Ahinoam, the wife of King Saul and mother of Michal. Ahinoam, a woman of grace and dignity, is the queen to a king who is gradually losing his divine favor. Her story, the joys, the sorrows, the fear, and the faith, is a testament to the strength and resilience of women. Finally, we come across another Ahinoam who appears as one of the wives of King David and the mother of Amnon. Positioned in the heart of royal politics and power struggles, her tale is an intricate web of love, betrayal, and redemption. These stories highlight the often complicated relationships within royal households. Aholibama, the daughter of Anna and one of Esau's wives, is also referred to as Judith in the book of Genesis. This intriguing character has her roots in the rich biblical history, where she held a distinguished position as one of the wives of Esau. The Bible presents Aholibama, also known as Judith, as a woman of tremendous strength and resolve, 2 traits that were essential in the tumultuous times she lived in. Her existence may seem like a mere citation in the grand biblical narrative, but her role was far more significant in the grand scheme of things. Esau, her husband, was a central figure in the biblical narrative, and his life was a tumultuous roller coaster of decisions and consequences. As his wife, Aholibama played a crucial role in shaping his life's direction and subsequently his legacy. Her story, as it unfolds in the intricate tapestry of Esau's life and legacy, is a testament to her resilience, fortitude, and wisdom. In the same vein, we encounter Anna the prophetess, an aged Jewish woman mentioned in the book of Luke. Anna was a woman of profound spiritual depth who spent her life in the Temple of Jerusalem, dedicating herself to and fasting. So immersed was she in her spiritual journey that she recognized Jesus as the Messiah when he was brought to the temple as a baby. Her prophetic declaration about Jesus is a significant event in the New Testament. Her story is a testament to the role of women in prophetic traditions. Asenath, the captivating Egyptian consort of Joseph, as depicted in the biblical book of Genesis, is an intriguing historical figure that continues to bewitch scholars and history enthusiasts alike. She is not just a character, but an embodiment of a cross-cultural phenomenon that was not quite common during the times. As an Egyptian woman married to a Hebrew man, her story is a unique blend of the cultural exchange, the fusion of traditions, and the mutual understanding between two vastly different civilizations. Far from being a mere footnote, Asenath's story is an epical narrative in itself, blending seamlessly into the broader biblical narrative. Her story is also a testament to the sheer power of love and alliance in biblical narratives, illustrating just how these two potent forces can cultural and geographical barriers and create bonds that stand the test of time. Her life is a symbol of unity and love, effortlessly weaving together elements of humanity, acceptance, and reconciliation that are as relevant today as they were in her time. This unassuming woman occupies a cherished place in the annals of biblical history, bridging cultures and fostering unity in diversity. Ashtoreth, an ancient Near Eastern goddess mentioned in the books of Judges, I Kings, and I Kings, adds another dimension to this fascinating narrative. This goddess not only enriches and deepens the historical context, but also adds a layer of mythology and cultural exchange to the biblical narrative, making it a truly immersive and intriguing read. Atara, the second wife of Jerahmeel, as per Ye's Chronicles, was a woman of remarkable influence. Her life, deeply woven into the tapestry of biblical history, continues to intrigue scholars even today. She was a woman of strength, wisdom, and remarkable resilience, regarded with awe, and her stories carry a wealth of deep lessons. In the same vein, Athaliah, the queen of Judah during the reign of King Jehoram, was another noteworthy figure. Her reign was marked by a series of significant events that shaped the course of the kingdom. Her actions and decisions, complex and often misunderstood, left an indelible impact. These two women, Atara and Athaliah, are indeed two more women who left their mark on biblical history. Lastly, we encounter Azubah, appearing twice in the Chronicles. The first mention of Azubah is as Caleb's wife, a woman who stood by her husband's side in his spiritual journey. As the wife of Caleb, a man of unwavering faith and conviction, she needed to be strong and supportive, and there's no doubt that her resilience played a key role in their shared life and faith. Then the Chronicles tell us about another Azubah, this time as the queen and mother, married to King Asa and mother of Jehoshaphat. Being in a position of power influence, she too had her part to play in the grand scheme of things. As a queen and mother of a king, her wisdom and guidance must have been invaluable. Her life, as depicted in the scriptures, paints a picture of a strong, wise woman who ruled with grace and influenced her son's rule in a positive way. These two Azubahs, they shared a name, their lives and circumstances were vastly different. Yet, they both found themselves in positions where they could shape history, contribute to their community, and pass on their wisdom and strength to the subsequent generations. Their stories serve as powerful reminders of the roles women played in times, often behind the scenes, but no less significant. These women, each with their unique stories, contribute to the rich tapestry of biblical history, reminding us of the significant roles women played in the unfolding of these ancient narratives. Their stories are not just historical accounts, but also timeless lessons in courage, wisdom, and resilience.